mode is about to come smack you in the face, but we've got ourselves a little bit of a different twist. So hopefully you're doing well today. Hopefully you're excited for this. I know I am. Now, I'm somebody that grew up on general manager mode. When I was a kid, I was playing 06, 07. Little less of 08, but 06 GM mode was sort of that creme de la creme. I've wanted to get a GM mode on this channel for a little bit. So we've got ourselves GM mode. It's going to be myself, one of my best friends in real life, Cheek, one of my best friends in content as well as real life, Walnut Glut, who you'll also hear me refer to as Canada during this. And we're going to be doing a 3-player GM mode with one computer AI. That AI is going to be Xavier Woods because he's got the ability to steal one person every single year. Also our roster is going to be a little bit different because we are going to do a Ruthless Aggression GM modes, trying to have the active superstars from 03 in WWE, as well as, get some legends and stuff added in. So this video here is episode 1. This is our draft episode. You're going to see us pick our brands and form our rosters. And if you're excited to see this GM mode, leave the video a like, tell a friend about it so we can get the views up on this bad boy. And if you have not already, please consider hitting us with that subscribe button because the 2003 GM mode is going to be top tier. And, not spoil too much, but I'm pretty confident that my brand is going to run away with it. All right, so we gave it in the intro there. This is a Ruthless Aggression GM mode. This is going to be like 2003-ish. And I've got 2 guests with me here. So I'm going to have them introduce themselves as they're making their first selections. So we've got my buddy Cheek in here, who's going to be picking first. And then Walnut Glut, you'll hear me call him Canada a lot. He is going to be picking second. So we're going to go through. You can choose between a GM or a show. We'll go through 3 spots. And then we'll run it back through a second round. And then the computer in this is going to be on hard difficulty. It's going to be Xavier Woods. And we'll figure out his brand based on what's left. So Cheek, take it away.
All right, let's do this. As Hollis said, I am Cheek. I'm ready to make my first selection here. I can't do anything. It just says, oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, as player one, I might steer. And you can pick a show first as well. So, this just shows the GMs for now. We aren't going to do any custom superstars, but the other ones outside of Woods, you can pick. Or if you want to pick a show first, we'll just put a name here for visual.
Okay, let me see. All right, so let me look through here. I'm trying to get a good feel. The Instigator.
Do you see yourself as an instigator?
I don't know. I don't think I'm someone who likes to stir the pot, but that might be up for debate. So looking through here, Bischoff, not really a big Bischoff fan for one. Booking costs doesn't really do much for me. I'm trying to find someone that has good value for me in terms of who I think has the best advantage. I'm going to go with Stephanie McMahon.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to go with Steph. That's final for me.
Okay, so if you want to do a brand just for, or we'll actually leave it there so Canada can choose. He can also choose a GM or he can choose a brand with his first pick.
I think I'm going to choose a brand with my first pick.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, if you just want to scroll through with what's on Steph, and then
okay.
We'll just bounce it off of that.
I already know. I'm already taking SmackDown, baby.
Okay.
Why?
SmackDown's a good pick. And as a reminder, most people watch this maybe know, but in case you don't, the card you're seeing on the screen from both the GM and the brand, we get to use that card once a year. So Cheek's going to get a Stephanie McMahon card once a year. Canada goes with SmackDown to get +6 popularity once a year. So now I got to figure out if I want a GM or a brand. But Canada, what landed you on SmackDown?
The Birth of the Legends right there. 6 random superstars. I think that's the probably the most OP card. So I'm going for it.
Okay, I respect that. So I'm trying to determine if I want to do brand or lock up a GM. I might go GM. I might have to go GM here. And I'm between a couple here. So I like Sonya Deville power cards being free. I feel like the power cards can get kind of nutso. It's like being able to pick a week each year to just grab a solid group. The charity promos being free, sometimes those can get expensive. So having Kurt Angle there, look at that Heart of Gold. Now, Kurt Angle, I do have, for anyone here that knows, so we do have with Kurt Angle, same thing with Steph. I have created wrestlers of them brought into this. So they will be selectable superstars. Normally the GMs are not, but there is no Eric Bischoff. So sorry if you want to see Bischoff in the ring. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. I'm going to select. I'm gonna go with Cactus Jack or Mick Foley. Cactus Jack is the card. I'm gonna be Mick Foley's GM. Select opposing brand. 2 superstars who participate in their show next week will be randomly injured. I feel like we can cause a good chaos with that. So I'm gonna put it back on Stephanie McMahon. We're back to Cheek. He'll be picking his brand to go with Steph. So take it away. And obviously SmackDown has already been selected.
All right, so fresh meat. Reduce the price of the next 3 free agents. Man, classically trained, extend the duration. I'm going Raw.
Okay.
I like it Raw. I what appeals to me is just having 3 randomly selected superstars that can't be booked in matches next week. I know obviously you can't use it for the pay-per-view, but
Yeah, no,
hurting you guys at some
hard.
point before that is gonna be. I need all the advantages I can get.
All right, so we're going back to Canada's finest export, Walnut Glass. So he has selected SmackDown, but he will now be selecting his general manager to represent SmackDown.
And who did you select? Sorry.
So, oh no, you're good. I took Mick Foley, and then the computer's gonna be Woods. So,
okay. So I only have one choice, and it is my man, Kurt Angle, baby. We love Kurt Angle around here.
That's true.
And no, I've never seen Kurt Angle. I think we might have played last year because I don't remember Kurt Angle being a GM. So I don't know what the Heart of Gold is. Doesn't matter. I just want Kurt Angle. So
yeah. So for Heart of Gold, he is a new one this year for this year's game, and basically charity promos. It's you spend money to get fans for the charity promos. You're basically donating to charity, and then everyone gets really happy and warm and fuzzy inside, so they watch your product. So you'll be able to pick 1 week each year where the charity promo is free. Okay. So you could book a full show of charity promos, and the fans you would get will be doubled that week also.
Oof. Nice. All right, take it.
There's the
I like
SmackDown. All right, so I took. I keep wanting to say Cactus Jack because his card is Cactus Jack. I took Mick Foley, so I'm going to be able to randomly injure a couple people once a year. For the brand, I'm a little torn. So title match is getting a boost is tempting, but I feel like as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I feel like my title matches, like pay-per-views and stuff, should be in a good spot. So I'm kind of between WCW and NXT 2.0. The free agents, if there's a right group, 50% off, could load up the roster a little bit. And then obviously legends aren't ever going to be permanent. So extending all those contracts would be kind of cool. But I think I'm going to go with 2.0 and hope that, there's a free agent pool that's just majestic every year. And then our last one is going to be on hard difficulty just to create a little bit of random chaos for us.
Hell yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, Woods has a cheat code card. So basically he will randomly at some point this year steal somebody from one of our rosters. The only way they're safe from being stolen is if they're a champion.
Oh, wow.
And then
I'm saying it right now. I guarantee he steals from me. I'm saying it right now.
Whoa. It could be a Cheek. Do you think he might steal from you?
He ain't gonna have nobody worth stealing, but no, he'll probably come after me. Yeah. But I mean,
good. I hope he goes for one of you two. I'm totally cool with him never touching me. I think we put him on WCW. We'll let him get some free legends when the time comes. So we're good there. Always hit enter one too many times. So those are our brands. So they're going to be on hard. Game difficulty is going to be on hard. That just lets us book more matches, and costs will change as we get further into save. We're going to give ourselves the most money possible.
Nice.
Snake order on the draft. Shakeups are going to be on, so as a reminder for everybody watching or anything, this is at the end of each pay-per-view. We'll be able to get one random card that can give us various boosts, and there you can see it, 2002, 2003. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close. So that's going to be our draft pool.
Chris Masters in it?
Sorry?
I think I was like, Chris Masters, is he here? That's all I care about. But it might be too early.
Masters is not here. I honest to God, I thought about putting him in just for you. I really did. Now I wish I did.
Wait, 2010. I'm like, maybe if it was 2006, 2007, but no, okay, we're still good.
Would you say that if people shared, and subscribed, that maybe we'd be tempted to do another era that would involve Chris Masters?
I like that.
Yeah.
So like and subscribe right now.
Yeah, do it.
Don't do it, Chris Masters. Boo.
And also, as we load up, as a reminder for you guys and for everybody, anybody we draft is a permanent signing, so we will have them for the entire season 1. So, you can sign these people in free agency later on if nobody picks them, but the only way to guarantee them for the whole year is to have them on the roster. Ooh, there it is.
Oh.
And keep eyes on that money. Keep eyes on that money. Okay, so 9 mandatory rounds. After round 9, if you guys want to, stop drafting, you can. You can go as long as you want. Biggest thing to remember when you are done drafting, make sure you submit your draft. Don't back out of the draft. I see a lot of people actually make that mistake. I've also made that mistake before too.
Cool.
And then as a reminder for everybody, Giants and Cruisers matchup, Bruisers and Fighters matchup, Specialists can match up with anybody. Obviously, face heel, you can change face heel as you go. You can do things outside of those matchups, but those are, the easiest to build up. So, Cheek gets the first pick here for Monday Night Raw.
We got cost, then we got the role, we got the class, and then what? Stamina? Is that stamina and
yes,
popularity?
Stamina,
Okay.
popularity. Yes.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is.
Who is going first overall?
I'm sweaty.
This is.
And
I love how the pictures are so fucking classic, dude. Like
I know. I tried to get. Look, we built this roster with a lot of passion. I tried to find the renders for everybody too.
I'm trying to make sure I see everybody possible here.
Yeah.
Just to get a good feel for this year's draft class. So, all right. Ooh, all right. Al Snow.
Could be the first pick.
It could be. Oh my God. All right. So, some strategies got to go into this too. I don't want to just blow my wad first pick. Let's see.
I may intentionally blow my wad pick one. I don't know.
What, are you gonna get Mae Young?
For the record, she is one of the legends. She won't be in the draft, but she is a legend you'll be able to potentially sign.
Okay, all right. So one of the things I was weighing was I'm big on popularity to start. So I'm gonna go with The Undertaker.
That's awesome.
Welcome to Raw.
Yeah, they'll give recommendations. I've honestly never looked for recommendations. All right, Smack Diddly down.
SmackDown. SmackDown is going to take.
What pick is he gonna put us to sleep with next, folks?
Edge.
Ooh!
Second overall, we're going Edge, baby.
It almost threw me off how confident you were in that selection.
I'm ready, baby. Taking a specialist first. Let's go, and then we're gonna plan around that.
Okay.
So people will come to Raw for the excitement, and then they'll turn to SmackDown to fall asleep later on in the evening.
You know what? There's a lot of popularity in people falling asleep to the things, so I'll take those
Edge.
things.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope people start falling asleep to this video. That's good, great for the views, good for the algorithm.
Yeah, great for the watch hours. You're here the whole time.
Oh man. It's easy watching other people pick, and then it's your turn, and there's just like, this is like my childhood I'm staring at. So like, I kind of just want everybody.
There can only be one.
I know. I'm gonna go. I like the combination of his popularity as well as where his stamina's at. I'm gonna start with Rob Van Dam.
Wow.
There's a big, obviously NXT 2.0, a huge brand in 2002. Another huge brand in 2002 is WCW, of course. Remember they got
Wow.
Hogan?
Wow, bro, just takes. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
and
whoa,
Matt
whoa.
Hardy! Oh my God! You gotta wonder if WCW's gonna be planning a big birthday party for him.
Oh, okay, let's settle down there.
Anywho, all right, so
Oh, right, snakes. That's you, and then.
dang,
Ooh.
I'm intrigued. They win now. That throws me off about the computer because that shows me that they're gonna go down and grab like some cheaper guys, try to balance out their finances. It's very fiscally responsible.
Barely. He went chalk first. He took Hogan.
That's also true. Dang. It's tough out here.
Oh wait, do we have Thugonomics, Cena?
We do.
I love that.
We do. Oh man.
What's your thought process here? What are you looking for?
So I do keep eyes on stamina early, but it's looking like we got a lot of people with pretty good stamina.
Gail Kim
so-
has a lot of stamina.
Gail Kim does have a lot of stamina. But I think I want to lock up a few that I think I can run, early on potentially. So I'm going to give RVD an opponent in Batista
Wow.
to NXT 2.0. Also part of Evolution of this.
NXT 2.0 chooses Batista.
Is a mystery.
Hey, there is a fair amount of women. We got.
Yeah.
Which makes my first pick. Okay, we got Rene Dupree. Come on.
Rene Dupree.
He's getting selected at some point. Okay. We had to take a
Yeah,
little
Masters
quick
isn't on the
look
roster.
through. I think I'm going to take Thugonomic John Cena. Where's my money at? Where is the money?
Top right.
Wow.
John Cena, baby.
Okay.
John Cena now on
Okay.
SmackDown. This pick should translate into big success.
Alright. So. Dude, I could draft Kurt Angle and have Walnuts GM on my
Yeah,
payroll.
my GM has to blast it.
That's a bit. Kurt Angle's gonna be a busy man.
Conflict of interest. Alright. There's a lot of good options I see, but man, I feel like I can build up
You can.
Brock Lesnar into something special. Not a lot of popularity right now, but boy, we'll make him famous on Raw.
I'm getting another pick right away.
Alright.
Back to back.
Ooh, so
He's a main event player, that's for sure.
Well, that's a little stressful, the back-to-back picks. Whew.
I know it's caught me off guard, but all right, man. Those are a couple heavy hitters I took though, so I feel like I gotta watch my money. But at the same time, we ball. Go ahead.
Rodney
I'm gonna
Mack.
No, easy. I'm gonna take Kane. I want Kane.
Fuck. I was gonna take him on next pick.
Good. That makes me feel
Damn it.
better.
I think I know what Xavier Woods is doing, and I kind of want to ruin his plan, and I want to steal Jeff Hardy from him.
Okay, yeah.
Or you could take the first female wrestler.
Also,
Well.
the Big Show right now. I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I'm gonna look at all the fighters.
And then if you guys aren't seeing it, does show too. You'll see that synergy kind of like light up if it matches with somebody as well.
Right.
Specialist match with everybody won't have anything light up, but your other classes will give that little notification.
You know what? I don't want to be on
Don't.
anybody else's show. I'm not gonna be on anybody
Wow.
else's show. I'm
That's
taking
fair.
another-
That's fair.
No, I'm not being on anybody else's show.
All right.
Has to be very pleased to welcome
We got
him.
RVD,
He will
we got
step on
Batista.
next to grab that brass ring.
Think of the gonads of Kurt Angle to be the GM and the star of his own show.
I'm
He's gonna
saying,
just book
he's
Kurt
writing
Angle to
himself in a
win
storyline.
all the time. Yeah, that's depth right there.
Please, like Vince McMahon wannabe.
Gotta keep pausing that break. Some of these lower guys are gonna be game changers here. Al Snow could become the face of NXT. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty locked into Kane. This is like fantasy football when someone like couple picks before you takes your guy. You just have to like reevaluate the plans. I'm gonna grab. Just want to see if anyone jumped out a little more. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Rey Mysterio.
No.
NXT 2.0
Ray.
He's gonna give me some great matches. I forgot it was a computer. I was like, holy shit! All right. Oh, double female pick.
Oh, no way.
Trish and Jazz. Okay.
Unprecedented.
All right, so this is
back
me.
to back.
Oh god. Okay, that threw me. I wasn't ready for that.
Are we gonna have a run on
And
females?
not only did he take back-to-back women, he took fighter and brawler, face and heel.
Yeah, no, they're
That's
Xavier Woods is
poetry.
coming to play here. I'm
That's
not gonna
poetry in motion.
Really is.
Lie.
That's actually
And
what
Jazz
thinking
is a
things
value.
out.
Jazz is a value pick.
No, Jazz. Yeah, Jazz is solid. Jazz was solid.
So for those of you watching, that's what strategy looks like, which you will probably not find
Anywhere
very
else.
often. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch
we
this
probably
whole
do-
save is just us three just getting Millie rocked by Xavier Woods the whole time.
Xavier Woods' most popular brand of all time.
Everyone just watches the videos and roots for the computer. I don't know if it starts to run, but I don't think she makes it back to me. She's got good stamina. I'm gonna grab Lita.
NXT 2.0 selects Lita.
This could be
Okay.
a breakout year on NXT 2.0.
The SmackDown
Okay.
break the run.
Ooh, no. I gotta look at fighters again. I want a fighter bad, and I actually think I'm gonna take a little bit of a value pick in Renee Dupree, baby. The French tickler. The French tickler.
Hey,
Value pick.
I gotta get a female on the roster. I need a star. And I don't know if there's one here.
You can make one though.
I'm just going highest popularity right now. That means I'm gonna have to roll Stacy Keebler. Welcome to Raw, girl. All right. The brand has legs.
Down to anyone on
Alright.
this show.
Let's see.
Also Ezekiel, since I don't have him unlocked, he just is in the save before I get yelled at. He is
How
not
is Big Show
2003.
How is Big Show a bruiser and not a mountain?
Yeah, I was surprised he isn't considered a giant.
Yeah, he's.
His name is literally the Giant.
The Bruiser.
I'm gonna have to go with Big Show. I need somebody to rival with Taker, and I think that'll be a good little
Rivalry.
clash. So Stacy Keebler and Big Show are my
Chooses Big
sneaky snakes.
And this pick could
I'm
take
gonna
him
go
to the
and I'm
next
gonna
level.
look at
This
him.
guy thinks he's
Oh,
better than
boy.
early
Oh.
picks, and he's right.
Well, I tell you what, I'm getting excited for Raw just drafting.
Right?
The draft is arguably the most fun part of all of these.
I'm gonna go ahead and take.
Gail Kim.
I think I'm gonna take Tanika.
It's a good value. I mean, that's
I
value.
like
If
it.
you can build her up.
Good value, a lot of stamina.
Linda.
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah.
SmackDown is
gotta get a
late,
little
and we're
women.
still available. A down and dirty
Wow, that
brawler.
pick left
She is
NXT
great for
2.0 in shambles.
You're trying to out NPC the commentators here?
What did they say?
They
same
say the same
thing.
kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
did they
that
really?
pick's gonna change the game.
I wrote the script for it, the game.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go a little cheaper this time. I think one of my favorites. I want to make sure I get him. That's Shelton Benjamin.
NXT 2.0
Don't
draft.
stop me.
Benjamin.
Oh, that was, I
Eddie.
keep saying off
Here he
Eddie
goes.
and
Oh.
Rikishi.
Yeah, okay. Listen here, buddy boy.
Deadass.
Whoa, it's 2.0. I see sorting over there.
Oh, it's you. I got excited.
So
I got angry at his.
What-
I got
what-
angry at his picks.
What category was he going to, Cody? Now you know his strategy.
But you see his strategy there. He went face and heel again, and he did opposing cruiser and mountain.
Yeah,
He's just a matchup
Woods is
machine.
bringing. Yeah, he's building his matchups. I'm gonna grab. We're gonna grab the other half of the tag team here. Another value pick. We're gonna get Charlie Haas in there, world's greatest tag team.
World's greatest tag team.
Maybe on 2.0.
Smackdown.
I feel like tag teams can be tough to get rolling sometimes, so I'm hoping that those guys will have the chemistry to make it happen.
Round 6. Wait, is it? This is not everybody, is it? There's gonna be a.
Yeah, so there will
free
be.
agent.
Yeah, so the.
Fights here, but I don't see any other Dudley boy.
Yeah, so like Bubba and Devon are in there. They'll be randomly free agents. So what you see is part of the active roster, and then the others will pop up randomly in free agency. These people will also pop up in free agency. This will be just your one chance to get them on a permanent deal.
I'm going with Tori.
Ooh.
Yeah, the cost outweighed it. Yeah, we're going with Tori.
Tully Wilson.
Oh man. All right. Budget under 2 mil for Raw. As we creep in. Round 6. I think with my. Ooh. I think I'm gonna get Jeff Hardy. I need somebody that gives Lesnar and Big Show some good fight chemistry, so I'm picking that for my first pick, and then I need to get another woman on the roster. So I think I'm gonna roll. Popularity's pretty much all the same for them, so I'm just gonna take Victoria. She's got the best stamina and not crazy expensive. Plus she's heel, so there you go.
Victoria.
Smackdown.
SmackDown, aka the most boring show
In here, buddy.
on earth.
SmackDown. We're going hard. Like we're bringing back the glory days of SmackDown.
SmackDown will always be Raw's little brother.
Yeah, well, we're growing up. I think I'm gonna take. You know what? I think I actually just. Ooh, how much money do I have? Wish I could see how much money everybody has.
You don't be worrying about my funds.
What about your own bread, Canada?
I'm taking Chris Benoit.
Chris Ben.
He couldn't
Homer
resist the
pick,
Canadian.
Homer pick.
I mean, I have a bunch of Canadians on my team. We got Edge.
That's true.
If I already had a second woman on the roster, I was gonna take them just because I knew you were about ready to.
Yeah, you knew I was hunting.
Keep an eye. Always, I like keeping eyes on the value down there.
Who's down there? Is that Stromboli?
Oh yeah, Johnny Stamboli is part of the
Oh.
full blood Italians. For whatever reason, it's like this game when it's a character in game, there's no limit to like characters, but if you have someone downloaded, you can only have 12 characters on like this display. It's like,
Wow.
yeah, that's why someone's like, that's why it just says Chavo instead of Chavo Guerrero. But if Chavo Guerrero was in the game, it would say Chavo Guerrero. It's weird.
Wow. That's who developed the?
I am going to
Go ahead and take
grab a
Gale.
female here.
Hello?
So Lita is a cruiser. And there's no female giants in this draft pool. So I'm gonna grab Ivory as a specialist and we'll figure it out from there.
NXT 2.0 Select.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Yep.
Ash.
What cruise are you picking?
Oh, he took it.
Ooh, Chavo! Alright. No.
Alright.
No.
Oh god.
Gets excited.
I'm just looking, bro.
I like want to let him go to get intel, but I'm afraid like the time I let him go, he's gonna make his selection right away.
Oh, he definitely was
take
gonna.
this
He
guy.
knew. I felt like he knew he was going after.
Yeah.
That was a very aggressive scroll down.
Yeah, that's why it's like I gotta stop the madman, you know. All right, so
Mark Henry is not a mountain either. Come on, what's going on here?
I wonder if
The dude literally is a mountain.
yeah, I guess I've never made people. I don't know if you pick classes like when you make them or if they get like randomly assigned. Because some of those are weird.
there's no other mountains on this draft pool, right?
Yeah, Kevin Nash was the last giant left. I believe.
Okay.
There probably is some in the draft pool though, no? Or the free.
Yeah, there should.
Right.
Well, at this point, I don't even know. But like some of
Ooh.
like the default legend stuff, we'll definitely have more that are out there. All right, we've taken a little bit of value, so I'm gonna spend a little with this pick, and I am gonna grab X-Pac.
NXT 2.0 picks.
Ooh.
The Hall of Famer, X-Pac.
I'm
Heading to a
going.
new night. This
You
man
can't
is
buy
one of the
views.
hardest workers around.
Can't buy views. Really can't. I think. Look at this. It looks like we get a little bit of. I mean, that's a lot of value out of Rodney Mack, but
Mac Daddy.
wait, how do I change? 'Cause right now it's sorting by role.
So you have to basically just like spam Y. That'll like scroll across.
All right. So I'm going value. I really need to go value, and I think I'm actually just gonna go with Raven.
SmackDown chooses Ray Van.
Flock. All
Right.
right.
Looking to
Raven.
the future by
Ray
picking an interesting
Van.
pick. I think this just lit a fire in him.
I always like some of the
Man.
creative ways people will get like the game to say the name of somebody.
All right. So we're going for broke here on Raw. I only got 1.6 left, but man, do I want the Hurricane.
Raw chooses
Welcome
the
to
Hurricane.
Raw. And then I need another heel, so I'm going D-Lo Brown.
I should have left him there that long, D-Lo.
The SmackDown
That
GM
was
is
a good one.
preparing their next pick.
And I got him in round 9, just scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Fighter. Got 3 specialists. I'm liking this.
At least someone is.
At least someone is. At least someone agrees. And it's me. You know what? I need a little bit of head actually first.
Yeah.
So, I'm going Al Snow.
Oh, also taking Al
95,000
Snow.
too? For 95 grand?
SmackDown is investing in rising stock. by
So,
picking him. He
I-
wants to prove he should have been earlier. And I
So
hope
need
he
a little bit of
does.
head.
I'm going to grab.
Now, do you think Xavier Woods is going past 9, or is he capping out after this round? Or is
I
he
see
capping?
him as like a 10, a round 10 guy, and then skedaddle. He's gonna keep it even. He doesn't want to go odd.
I feel like he would want a lot of money
Yeah.
out of the draft.
I think I am going to grab. Excuse me. I'm gonna grab Mark Henry.
NXT
got
2.0
faith.
drafts. Mark Henry.
Here we go.
And he's out. Is he out? No.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is them basically letting us know that now that we're through round 9, at any point, you guys can end your draft. If you end it, you're ending it just for you. And just make sure you select to end draft. Do not quit draft.
Right.
This is me. So they grab Jamie Noble and Rick Steiner. And I'm going to grab tag partner of Mark Henry at this time. He's cheap. I felt like WCW wasn't going to grab him. If they did, it would have messed me up. So I'm going to get Rodney Mack in there. We're going to build him up.
Mac Daddy.
Neck down. I'm gonna have to take.
Big on this man's future. The brand
I probably
clearly has plans in mind for
Good.
him.
Get a little bit of a.
Ooh, a lot of
Thank you,
resistance.
myself. Yeah, with Lawrence.
Ooh.
I think I will. I'm just looking at my. And I think I need. Another. Yeah, I do need another bruiser. So I'm gonna take the tag team, and I'm going one more round, and that's it for me. So.
Okay.
Does he take? Okay.
I was like, do I take somebody else first? But I just laid out my plan, so I'm like, no, I gotta take.
Right?
go
Yeah,
back
Cheek
on
would have
the
been
plan.
like, let me just grab Silva. on real quick."
Exactly.
All right. So I have what? I've only got 2 women on the roster.
Yeah, I think
I
we
think
all
everybody
have
does.
2.
Yeah, we all have to.
I feel like I need a third just to keep things mixed up and fresh. I think
Oh, Wendy.
First-
So Wendy Richter should have been a legend. That was a mistake by me, but she's gonna be active now.
her stamina is so low compared to Gil Kim, but
Yeah,
what's
it comes down to the
40,000?
cost of it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I want to spend 200K on Gil Kim. Because the popularity isn't much of a difference. So I think I'm going to pick Richter because she's cheaper, specialist, and popularity is about the same. So I feel like I can build that up. So that's my pick there. Get a third woman. Now we're going to go back.
This superstar is hungry and ready to take
Let's
Raw by
see.
storm. She could become a main event
We only
talent
have
here.
2 heals on the roster. Feel like I need a heal. Man, this is tough sledding in the late rounds.
Yeah. And of course, but the thing is, so week to week, so not everybody that is active is in the free agent pool every week. You will get a random selection of them. So there might be, you know, like we were talking about the Dudleys. The Dudleys may be in the first week's free agent pool. They may not be. It could take them 5 weeks to appear. So definitely other names out there, but it's, you know, you never know when we're gonna get our hands on them.
All right, I think I'm gonna take Danny Basham. Give me a heal, give me a fighter. Let's do it.
Danny Basham.
I love this pick
I wouldn't
by
have picked
Raw.
him, but
It is all
Okay.
upside with him.
Yeah,
This
that's
Brand
why
is drafted a
Raw is gonna be
very,
successful.
Very motivated superstar.
you know, oh, I might have
Go
to
ahead and
take
take-
Stamboli, bro. I might have to
Johnny
take the Stam.
Stamboli.
No, I think I might spend the little extra bit of
Stromboli.
cash. Mark Jindrak, though. I like Mark. I don't like Stamboli. He would just be a jobber. I'm not looking for a jobber.
Ooh,
Star.
Stupid jobber. I'm thinking Mark Jindrak.
There are a lot of possibilities with him being picked by the Blue Brand. What a
All right,
wild
that's the second
card.
time my pick
A man
went
chock
just
full of
before.
fight.
I do need. I need more of a face presence. Obviously, I can change people, but
People are just unhappy to be at NXT 2.0, looks like.
no, they're
Good
they're
always
they're
happy.
excited. They're excited. Look how happy Batista looks. He's fired up about it.
Fired up.
All right. I'm gonna grab. Definitely want to go on the face side of things here.
Spike.
I'm honestly thinking about it. I think I'm between him and the Godfather.
Value.
Tajiri's tempting as well, since he's a fighter and not a cruiser. He's got the stamina there. It's only 7,000
You can
more.
just pair up Tajiri with Henry.
I think I'm gonna do Tajiri.
NXT 2.0 picks. P. Jimmy.
No way he
Gail
No.
Kim. So here comes Gail Kim's matchup. Nydia.
Hall with this pick.
All right, then back to me. I'm gonna grab. We're gonna get one of these two ladies, just so. We're just gonna grab Dawn Marie. She's got a little more stamina. She's 1,000 less somehow. Well, I guess the 2 popularity, but I think we can get the popularity. I'm gonna grab Dawn Marie just to have an extra one. We'll find a lady to grab
NXT
free agency at some
2.0
point.
drafts. Dawn Marie.
NXT 2.0
Man.
was a worthwhile
Feel
picking
like-
her. She thought she might be on the sidelines, but now
Probably a
she
good
has
idea,
an
but I think I'm
opportunity.
gonna test free agency or another woman.
So right now this is round 12. Draft pool
Well,
liquidating itself.
I really, really, really want to see a gore.
SmackDown.
Wow.
Ryan.
You want to see Boar more like it.
Next level on SmackDown.
All
This
right,
guy's a
so-
fan favorite with a lot of upside.
With my 12th pick, this will end my draft.
Ooh, okay.
I'm bowing out. I'll test the free agency waters.
He's back to back, so.
Man.
Damn, Bully's calling your name.
No, he's not. Popularity-wise, there's really nothing special.
Yeah.
Stamina, there's some good things going on.
I will say avoid Ezekiel. If computer signs them, but you just can't turn them off unless you have them unlocked, so.
Should I get the other Basham?
They should have chemistry, and I mean that would help if you did some tag team with them. It would give them a shot to do a little bit better rating for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and redact my previous statement of this being my final pick. I will do my snake here, so I'll take Basham,
Doug Basham.
and then now this will be my final selection. So I feel like I have a decent balance now. I got some heals in there.
Yeah.
So now I kind of want somebody high stamina that I could just keep trotting out. Man. I'm not taking any of these bottom four. Because at Raw, we only get the best. Man. You know what? Make me like Spike. I'm taking Dudley.
Dudley.
And I'm bowing out of the draft, baby. Good luck, boys.
Question is Walnut Glut make another selection for SmackDown?
We're making at least another selection for SmackDown for sure. Wait, what did you say about Ezekiel?
So ideally, don't draft him. He's a current guy, but you can't like take him out of the file unless you unlock him, and to unlock him is like 8 hours of career mode. So Xavier Woods might sign him, but he'll be like a no sign for us.
Right.
And he's the only one like that. Everyone else will be.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and hello, ladies.
SmackDown Flex. Then the news.
All right. So whether or not I picked here was going to be dependent on those selections. I was between the Godfather and Spike Dudley. I was going to flip a coin. Spike Dudley's gone, but it's time to hop aboard
Flip.
the whole train.
NXT 2.0 picks.
Godfather, baby. That'll be my last pick. Okay, they took Ezekiel.
Oh.
So that's fine.
Oh, he's
Ooh,
out.
there it is. Guys, what do you think of their roster before I continue here? You think
Not much.
Not much.
I mean, he's got Hogan and
he does have the Guerreros?
the best ass in the game in Rikishi, but
Yeah.
besides that,
Although Billy Gunn is a free agent here.
NXT
So.
2.0 taking stock of the board.
All right, I am gonna end my draft, not quit. I end it and confirm the roster.
And here's the final
Oh, there's a
version of
roster.
NXT.
Wow.
yeah, that's a roster for sure. Yeah.
Good.
Right.
RVD, Ray, Batista, and Kerry. We got a good tag team, good women's division. We're in a good spot over here at 2.
Look at that fake smile on Mick Foley. Just like, yeah, this is great roster.
Ooh, another draft concludes.
Oh, look at 2 Kurt Angles. That's pretty cool.
I do. The Canadian passion is, well, because like La Resistance, did they consider themselves French Canadian or just French? I forget.
Well, it's French, but they are French Canadian.
Yeah, at the heart of it. Like, I was a
Wow.
full commitment.
Yeah, we got some good Canadians and
A lot of Canadian flavor.
Not good Canadian, but we got them anyway. So
Yeah, you got. Hey, it's 2003. You gotta grab them. You gotta grab them.
The Raw GM taking
All right.
stock of the talents.
Let's go ahead and round it out.
There it is.
Now that's
that is a good
squad.
I can't lie. I like this roster. I'm still pissed about Kane. I want her.
Some amazing
Good.
All right,
brands
so
formed
you
here.
guys
I
can
can't wait
see
to call the action.
the rosters here for everybody. So we'll give a fast rundown. I'll run this down fast. Cheek for Raw has Undertaker, Lesnar, Kane, Jeff Hardy, Stacy Keibler, The Big Show, Hurricane D'Lo Brown, Wendy Richter, Victoria, the Basham Brothers, and Spike Dudley. Over on SmackDown, Walnut Glut's got Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, Edge. Whoa, that scrolled a lot more than I expected. John Cena, Rhino, Rene Dupree, Tori Wilson, Sylvain Grenier, Mark Jindrak, Val Venus, Raven, Al Snow, Shaniqua. Cody Hollis, Draft NXT 2.0, have RVD, Rey Mysterio, Lita, Batista, X-Pac, Tajiri, Godfather, Mark Henry, Shelton Benjamin, Ivory, Charlie Hoston, Marie Rodney Mack, and then finally WCW with the AI, Xavier Woods, Hulk Hogan, Eddie Guerrero, Kevin Nash, Trish Stratus, Rikishi, Rick Steiner, Jazz, some guy that traveled back in time from the future named Ezekiel, Gail Kim, Chavo Guerrero, Jamie Noble, Matt Hardy, and Nydia. So we'll lock it in, we'll load it up. All right, so there you have it. The draft has been completed. So I'm over there running NXT 2.0. We've got Canada running the ship over at SmackDown, and then Cheek's gonna be running Raw while we have Woods sitting there keeping eyes on us from the WCW perch. And I think it's gonna be a pretty good chaotic season. Should be fairly competitive. I know I'm competitive. I know the two gentlemen I'm doing this with are very competitive. So it might get a little cutthroat. It might get a little cutthroat kind of quick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. Share the video if you haven't. And the next episode, we will do all of our booking up until our first pay-per-view. So you got 4 weeks of booking coming in the next GM mode video. But until then, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Toodles!